What's going on, everyone? It's K-Dub here with the latest news and headlines from dcforecasts.com. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. If we have a look, we see that the markets are still relatively stable. Bitcoin sitting around 6,476, Bitcoin Cash 446, and Ethereum right around $204. Now, before we get on, I just wanted to say that we were very happy to announce that we proudly backed the Global Disruptive Innovation Summit, which took place on October 1st this year. It was held at the Santa Clara Convention Center in Silicon Valley, San Francisco. So to everyone who came out, thank you so much. There were more than 1,000 companies that attended the conference, as well as 500 partners and 200 media outlets who backed it, which one of us was obviously DC Forecast. And I just wanted to say that our media coverage included a promotion for all those who were interested, and you could have benefited from the $180 bonus and get the exclusive discount by using the GDIS 180 code for any of the tickets that you purchase. So if you missed out on this opportunity, it's okay. There will definitely be another one. If you want a chance to check it out, you can go to, GDI-summit.com, and you can hear about next year's events, but definitely be sure to follow DC Forecast if you guys want more of these potential opportunities in the future. Now, our first story of the day, I wanted to talk about something that's really positive. So we have the number of crypto and blockchain jobs have increased by 300% from last year, and this is despite the slump in the prices of cryptocurrencies that we've had recently. So according to a new report by Glassdoor, the U.S. jobs posting with keywords related to blockchain, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, altcoins, etc. is up by 300%. The company took into account all of the blockchain related terms and excluded jobs from third-party recruiting firms. So, from the 446 job openings reported in 2017, we now have 1,775 unique blockchain-related job openings in the U.S. since August 2018, proving that the popularity of these jobs is definitely increasing. Speaking on the heights, the highest proportion of job openings in the U.S. is concentrated in just 15 cities, mostly in New York and San Francisco, both having roughly 24 to 21%. So, cumulatively, they're like 45% of most of them. So the demand blockchain roles are mainly technical and engineering, and the most popular job is software engineer, holding about 19%. So who said blockchain never did anything good for the economy? Now, moving on, I also wanted to talk about a recent report that was conducted by ICO Rating Agency. Okay, so basically what they said was in 2010, more than 1.3 billion has been stolen from cryptocurrency exchanges. And it turns out that only 45% of cryptocurrency exchanges meet all of the security parameters. So according to the ratings, there are a few factors that influence security ratings, such as user account security, web protocol security, domain security, registrar security, and console errors. So for example, console errors cause data loss because of the code errors that actually lead to the malfunction. So there were almost 41% of the exchanges that allow users to create a password with less than 8 characters, which are considered unsafe to use. About 36% allow users to create passwords only by using letters or words, but not combining the two, which is also an issue. And then among the most serious problems, 5% of the crypto exchanges allow users to create accounts without having to verify their email, and also many of them lack two-factor authentication. Some of them don't offer Google, some of them only offer emails or text, which we know that that's not as safe as, straight two-factor authentication. And then finally, only 10% of the exchanges use the above-mentioned security measures combined at all. So among all of these that were surveyed, Coinbase Pro actually took the lead, followed by Kraken. So very, very interesting to think that all the money that's on these exchanges and they're still not passing these security parameter requirements. So definitely be careful. Obviously, when you're done with your trading, you should always take your money off of the exchanges because you leave them on the exchanges, and technically that's not your crypto. So it's always recommended to hold them in your own wallets with your own private keys. Now, speaking of people that have lost cryptocurrencies in the past, if you own a Bitcoin and fall victim to theft, there's little chance that you will ever see your crypto assets again. In fact, they say there's about a 20% chance that you'll ever see them again. So this is according to security experts. Only a fraction of these cases ever get reported, as most victims believe that they're not likely to retrieve the stolen cryptocurrency. So Routers also had a report that they were talking about the unique nature of cryptos, and they say that it's a double-edged sword where investors don't expect criminals to be caught after the successful crypto heist. The report also showed that cyber criminals are turning to crypto more and more, mostly because of the popularity of the asset. So according to Patrick Wyman, who is a supervisory special agent at the Anti-Money Laundering Unit at FBI, you have a decentralized currency system like Bitcoin or another form of virtual currency is not governed by an entity, suspicious reporting activity, and any anti-money laundering compliance. So you also have David Jevons, who's a CEO of the California-based CipherTrace. He also he was quoted in the Reuters report showing that about 20% of stolen cryptocurrency is really recovered. The other 80% usually is just completely lost. So, we are finding out that it's not completely anonymous. We do know that Bitcoin and a lot of the cryptocurrencies are actually traceable, but unfortunately 80%, if not, more, get away with it. So one financial research firm called Autonomous Next, in partnership with another called Crypto Aware, estimated that around 1.7 billion worth of cryptocurrencies were stolen between 2012 and the first half of 2018. The data also revealed that over 800 million has already been stolen this year, and 85% of the total crimes are never even reported. So always be very, very careful. Be careful of phishing sites. Always make sure that you have your own private keys. So yeah, just definitely, I think the key takeaway from today is definitely safety. But let's end on some good news today, okay? So we have the CEO of one of the largest banks in Russia. Sberbank is in the blockchain news lately for making a bold statement and predicting that global governments won't let go of centralized models to allow decentralized cryptocurrencies to flourish within the next 10 years. So Herman Greff, the Sberbank CEO, thinks the governments are not ready to part with centralized currencies. He said, "The future of cryptocurrencies is not clear so far as the state will not give up its central role, won't allow decentralized cryptocurrencies. Though this might be the proper model, as for me, I'm for a distributed model, including in money supply, but it seems like that is not the cards for the next, well, let's be optimistic, 10 years. So even though he states this, Greff remains confident about the future of crypto and the underlying technology behind it, blockchain. To which he says, the technology, blockchain, isn't ready right now. When will it be ready? In my view, 3 to 5 years. Blockchain's potential is huge. The philosophy embodied in it could drastically change approaches in many areas. Improving this technology could bring huge value both to business and society." The CEO of Sberbank also encouraged governments to seek for a middle ground between the mitigating fraudulent activities and the killing cryptocurrencies, pointing out to a crypto ban as something that would do harm for a lot of companies that are active in the realm of distributed ledger technology, such as blockchain. So that is our news for the weekend. I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. Like I said, if you didn't have an opportunity to get the discount on the tickets, we will have plenty of these moving forward. Just make sure to visit and check out dcforecasts.com. That being said, my name is K-Dub. Hope you enjoyed today's news. Stay crypto, and until next time, peace out.